Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 minutes, last 2 minutes before the start of the first round, Nations Cup Children. Handboot check is mandatory in this competition. Handboot check is mandatory in this competition and in 2 minutes we will start. Dámy a pánové, za 2 minuty budeme začínat prvé kolo poháru národů kategorie děti. Jenom upozornění pro jezdce, je povinná kontrola kamaší před parkourem. Takže za již pouze minutu začínáme.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Delighted to welcome you to Zduchovice. We are here in the heart of the Czech Republic. We are alongside the mighty river Vltava, which runs from the deep south of the Czech all the way up through the Czech capital Prague, which is due north of our superb base here. Delighted to welcome you to this beautiful spring morning. This is the third of the 10 legs that comprise together the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Series for this year. The final will again be at Centaur Park in Optebík, Laurent Maynard's Super Show. That is in mid-September. We started this series already at Optebík. That was at the end of March. And 2 weeks ago, the start of April, we were at Gol Minore in Italy. This is leg 3. We'll then go to Compiègne in France for leg 4. Then towards the heart of Austria to Lamprechtshausen. That is leg number 5. Then we won't be too far away from our base here. We'll be then at Šamarin, the ex-Bionic Sphere in Slovakia. Then up to Scandinavia for Erik Berenson's leg. That is at Drammen in Norway, leg 7. Then to the Netherlands, that is Zuidewolde, leg 8. And then the mighty show in Germany, that is Hagen, will be the penultimate leg. And the series will finish at Deelsdorf, Zurich, leg 10. Battle is on to try and gain qualification places for the finals. Once again at Centaur Park in Belgium. This, the schooling ground, the real training. It's a steep ladder as these children, juniors and young riders start to mettle themselves for senior competition to come. Beautiful blue sky, not a cloud above us, and we are all set for leg 3. My name is Ed Holloway, great to have your company. We start with the Children's Nations Cup this morning. This is a competition over 2 rounds, and in the event of equality after 2 rounds, there will be a jump off for those that are tied on an equal score. 6 teams come forward to battle. It is Italy facing Hungary, Poland, Denmark, the home nation, the Czech Republic, and the anchor draw is for Germany. No doubt a very strong youth German team.
For Italy is first on the start list.
The trailblazer for Italy, delighted to welcome Andrea Pisani, will show us the way around the course this morning. This, the Dutch gelding, it is H5 Zapsarap, the first to jump. He is a son of Zapatero, crossed to Nyloma. That is a Ramiro Z-line. Bred by the Basque Ritter family in Harkema in the Netherlands. Smooth turn Andrea makes down over the vertical to then come down to quite a solid combination. The double oxa to vertical comes up very nicely. Now this is a super start from the young Italian. Top end of the stadium down to the VTB oxa, and then down to this Czech themed blue, white and red vertical. Now time, 81 seconds. This track, 470 meters in length. It's a very nice round. Adjustable down to fence number 12 is H5 Zapsarap. Very nice round, well inside time, some 10 seconds to the good of the clock.
Hungary
And Italy are off to the perfect start here at the Children's Nations Cup here in the Czech Republic.
Maďarský tým na startu právě teď.
The second to jump, Lara Krapsik gets Hungary's campaign up and running. This, the 10-year-old stallion, Hermitage de la Motel, is on course. Hergivanta Bex across to Aol de la Motte. And some bloodlines that I'm familiar with here because the dam sire here is Norman Prenoir. And that is the sire of the very good Gregory Cotard top horse Babisi. Lara Krapsik certainly keeping up a strong tempo here. Hermitage de la Motte is going beautifully. If there were more than 6 teams in this first round, it would be the best 8 teams that will proceed to round 2. And as I say, if there is equality after the 2 rounds that are not against the clock, they've got to be inside the time, but it is just equality in terms of penalties, and if that situation existed after the second round, there would be a jump off to decide the winners here. And it's a very strong start here, the Children's Nations Cup. We have a very good Hungarian clear to match the one of Italy. Lara Krapsik comes home without penalty.
New time allowed is from now 76 seconds. 76 sekund je nový stanovený čas pro tuto soutěž.
The time, unsurprisingly, is sliced down to 76 seconds. Reduced by 6 seconds, was proving uninfluential. And our ground jury understandably tightened it up. Now the trailblazer for Poland, and delighted to welcome Tola Vaskiewicz. This is Marek Kubanski's Zalvo on course. This one is a Dutch stallion. Fin cross to LBH Calvados, bred by the Van der Bosch family of eventing notes. They run the superb Varsveld Horse in the Netherlands. That is in mid-September, prior to the mighty military Buchlo Enschede Horse in October. Yeah, a long way out. There was a takeoff spot they saw into the double and sadly couldn't quite make the distance to get out over the vertical. First blemish out on the course for Poland's trailblazer, Tola Vaskiewicz. Our second round goes sadly out on the course this morning here in Zduchovice. If you are just joining us, great to have your company. This beautiful meandering section of the River Vltava, where we are alongside here, just the north of the river, that then bisects its way up through the heart of the Czech Republic, up through Prague. I was in Prague a couple of years ago to commentate for the Canoe World Cup slalom on the famous River Vltava. It's a mighty piece of river. Sadly, though, I'm afraid it is a couple down. A couple of Poles go swimming for Tola Vaskiewicz and Zalvo first out for Poland. There is, of course, the opportunity with 4 per team to have a discard score, 3 counting scores per round. And Poland will hope to scratch the 8 of Zalvo just completing.
Palma Sophie Gray, Jansson Christensen a Lindum.
Well, Danish show jumping certainly in very good shape with the likes of Lars Bak Andersen and Andreas Skov. They were both brilliant. First of the majors this year, the Rolex Grand Prix at S'Hertogenbosch, the Dutch Masters. And then wonderful to see Andreas out at his very first World Cup final with Dark Deluxe in Omaha. So certainly Danish show jumping is in a very good fettle at the moment. And their children's team, led off by Palma Sophie Gry, Janssen Christensen jumping. Bjorn Lundgren owns this, numero uno. Silvio the first son, Linden, Hanoverian stallion, is jumping. The Danish pair make a good start, fourth of our 6 teams in this first rider rotation. Andrea Pisani, Lara Krepsik, first outs for Italy and for Hungary, both with super clear rounds in the clubhouse banked. It's a very good round, and it is 3 seconds inside the amended 7.6-second optimum time. Lovely round, clear round. First out for Denmark, and Palmer, Sophie Gree, Janssen Christensen. Delighted Linden gets the Danish team off to a perfect start. And we'll match, we'll shoulder to shoulder with Italy, with Hungary, with the clear rounds thus far for their trailblazers. Now the home challenge. This is a new combination this year. They had a very good win at the aforementioned Shamrin in Slovakia. That was a 1m20 win in mid-March of this year. Former rider Emily Stamfley, the Swiss youth rider. Vanessa Ingrid Pekina is on course. And this is a powerful start here. Kalinka van der Heijke. Belgian mare, she's 13, owned by the Demily Invest Company. Was bred by Carol Boonen in Belgium, powerhouse of world breeding. Very clever, this mare. She knows precisely where her 4 feet are. I read a fascinating article recently about John Whittaker's, not conversion quite yet, John, but certainly experimenting with barefoot jumping, following the likes of Jeanette Bayard and Henrik von Eckermann and Peter Fredriksson. John Whittaker now starting to try his 8-year-olds without shoes. Not yet brave to his top horses, John, but really getting a feel for what barefoot jumping is like. Certainly fascinating. That's a very good clear round for the trailblazer for the home nation. Great round from Vanessa Ingrid Pekina and Kalinka van der Heijke. The new starter. This is the first out for Germany, and a beautiful grey under the saddle of Jessica Witzkop. Delighted to welcome Callie S is on course. This mare, she's 15 years of age, owned by Dirk Tonak for Jessica. Cheval de Blanc cross to Capriole here, bred by Monique Schröder. A quality mare she really is. Callie S is actually a new ride for Jessica as of this season. They were part of the Optibeek Nations Cup and jumped the Grand Prix again at Centaur for 14th position. Former rider of Antonia Hessler and Paula Fischer. This mare actually, interestingly enough, only started jumping in 2019. So only 5 years internationally, and given her quality, that is surprising. It's always mysterious when horses come out of the shadows. With this kind of a talent, you don't quite understand why. Maybe breeding, but it's a beautiful start. Jessica Witkop gets Germany off to a fast start. And they have a clear, so that does mean that 5 out of the 6 nations have delivered opening clear rounds. It is just Poland who are our back markers. But as we have said, there are 3 counting scores, so 1 discard score does mean that Poland will hope to discard the 8 of their trailblazer. Italy, Hungary, Denmark, the Czech Republic, and now Germany, though, have jumped beautiful clears. The new starter, she's got off to a beautiful start, Maria Vittoria Gafuri. It is on the course. This is the second for Italy, trying to cement the very good clear of Andrea Pisani. Maria just 12 years of age, so this is a big stage for her and a huge jump at the VTB Oxa. Sits very tight aboard this Daddy Gold, superbly bred son of Andy Armo. Andy Armo, whose side Fortune Z, who was H&M All-In's mother. So some Olympic bloodlines here, certainly, and a very good second round it is for the second out for Italy. Maria Vittoria Gafuri, Daddy Gold, purrs around. Italy are off to a brilliant start. The second out for Hungary, and delighted to welcome Dalma Pichowski is on the course. Petra Pichowski's Henger's Fritz K is jumping. This the son of Campbell VDL, crossed to LBH Calvados. And this horse going beautifully again. Dalma, November last year, won a good class at Shamaran. That was over 1.15 m. To date has just competed at Wiener Neustadt, down to the south of Vienna, and at Shamarin, so 2 superb competition venues she has sourced. The Dutch Fritz K now gets a little bit deep and just hung a leg. Right front, I'm afraid, strikes first blemish, which not yet registered on our scoreboard, but clearly 4 penalties coming at 10.
Popos in 69.54, 69.54 a po jedné chybě 4 trestné body zapisuje druhý jezdec v rámci maďarského týmu Polsko.
So just the one down, sadly, for Dalma Pichowski. Fritz K just takes the Oxa being put back in its cups, the Libich Oxa. So again, Hungary with 2 more to come will try and keep that 4 off their final penalty scorecard. The new starter, just looking to be trying to establish a bit of control here. This is the number 2 for Poland. Zuzana Kuzravri gets started. Monika Skeshpanik owns this Uraka the second. Now this Oldenburg mare, she's 13 years of age, the daughter of Balusini. Cross to Hoff Shredstaken's Quimero for Zuzana. So a really good start this is for the number 2 for Poland. And just bear in mind, this lady's only been competing since October of last year in Wrocław down in the south of Poland. In fact, Wrocław not far away from my first commentary trip to Poland, which was the World Cup final in 2009 in Stregom. Based in Marcin Konarski, that's not far from Wrocław. So bear that in mind, this is a new combination internationally, and that is a very confident round. Really good, just blazed around. Joratka the second has no penalties for Zuzana Kuzoravi. And Poland doing very well to try and stay with the score of 0. Crucial clear round, trying to discard the 8 of their trailblazer. Great round. The new starter, the second for Denmark after that super opening round from Palmer Christensen on course. This is Laura Sloth Kjær jumping. Kjær's sweetheart is on the course. This mare, she's Danish bred, she's 13, and the daughter of a very good Scandinavian stallion that is Heartbeat. Cross to a dam, so I'm not familiar with Karatus. Rika Kjær bred this one, so a homebred horse as the name would indicate. There's the 10th of the 24 to come in this first round of the FEI Youth Nations Cup Children Division here, leg 3 of the 2023 season. That is here in Zduchovice in the Czech Republic. The same fence goes again. And similar sort of an error actually. Horse getting very much underneath the fence on takeoff. No room to clear at the front bar. We saw that a moment or so ago. Whether it's a shadow, I'm assuming on takeoff. Bright sun, not a cloud in the sky today, so that may be the explanation. It is going to be 13, sadly, for the second out for Denmark, so they will very much hope to discard that score.
Startuje česká jeskyně Kumano Speedboy C a v jeho sedle Adriana Hakrová for Czech Republic.
The next to come, the son of the world champion, this son of Cavallor Kumano, who took the world title in Aachen back in 2006, with the man at the helm of Dutch show jumping, that is Jos Lansik. World title Jos is in 2006, and Cavallor Kumano's son, Kumano's Beat Boy Z, is on course. Adriana Hakrova is jumping. This combination 11. This combination, in fact, their very first competition was here last year. Since then, took a very good team bronze in the Nations Cup, the Children's Nations Cup in Shamarin. That was in early September last year. Certainly going very nicely. They can jump the ox. Yeah, just a few little shadows there in the heart of the fence. I'm just wondering whether the 2 errors before may have been a false ground line situation where the horse is just being drawn his eye into the base of the fence. And perhaps thinking the takeoff point was a little bit ahead of where it actually in fact is. It's a very good round for Adriana Hakrova. And the Czech Republic move on nicely. They have 2 clears. And at the moment it is just Italy and the Czech that have got a pair of clear rounds, with Hungary, Poland and Denmark just having 1 clear round each so far. The new starter, the number 2 for Germany, as they try and match the feat of the Czech Republic, the home nation, who are leading at this early stage. Of course, discard scores possible, so in fact, any of our teams could still finish on a score of 0 with a clear round for each of our teams. But Germany trying to match the Czech Republic, and Finn Hobitz has got off to a very good start here. This is Vancouver jumping. This is a new combination this year. Westphalian 9-year-old. They were 7th in the Centaur Park Grand Prix, over 1.25 meters. That was on April Fool's Day. Finn was not the fool that day at all. Jumped a very good round. Had a couple of time for 7th place. It's a beautiful chestnut. Vancouver is purring and operating out there. Jumps the last swirl. And Germany, no, will have time. That's a shame. Like their Grand Prix round in Belgium, we'll have a little touch of time penalties, I am afraid. It is 3 for Germany's number 2. Could be a costly 3 in the final shake-up here in Zduchovice for this leg 3 of the Children's Youth Nations Cup. Antonio Spano is jumping a beautiful round here. Chablis going beautifully. Antonio makes his very first international year of show jumping this year, so new to the scene. Just 12 years of age. And I tell you what, this young man rides absolutely beautifully. He's got a real purpose about him for a young man. I'm impressed, I must say. He's had one win, that was in Golominori just a couple of weeks ago. That was with his other horse, Little Painted On. He's got a couple of rides, but I tell you, feeling in abundance. But another one though will have one time penalty. Does just mean Italy will need a clear round from their anchor rider. That is Andrea Cantiani to have a team score of 0. One time. Just 0.34 of a second outside of the time, so a third of a second. But really good round for his first season. He's got a big, big future, I would think, Antonio Spano and Chablis. The new starter, number 3 for Hungary, is on course. Annabel Bodnar gets underway. Clara Mezaros' Comedy Star jumping. This mare, she's 15 years of age. Annabelle, number 14 of our Children's Nations Cup here in the Czech Republic. And again, makes a beautiful start. Runs down to the combination. 5A oxer in, 5B vertical outs. And is going beautifully. Could not be a nicer morning. Mid-spring. Blue skies, little trace of a breeze just to keep the horses cooler, but then very smoothly rips down through the triple combination. Did not bat an eyelid. Well, this has been really impressive. Annabel Bodnar is having a beautiful ride. The fluency has been top notch. This pair have found a very forward, positive rhythm. Easy, very, very good. Nice inside time as well, which has caught out the last 2 combinations here in the Czech Republic. So they keep a clean score sheet. Great round for Annabel Bodnar, and Comedy Star come home without penalty. the new starter, makes her international debut here in Zduchovice. This time, 14 years of age, Wiktoria Kazimierska is jumping. And this is Kola on course. Polish combination. Kola, former rider of Jakob Dulan, Polish jockey as well. Kola was competed by Jakob back in 2019 and 2020. A couple of years out of competition, but now back and looking very good and very fast. I tell you, very, very fast here for an international debut. Has certainly come out fearlessly. And Wiktoria Kazimierska way inside time. 11 seconds to the good of the clock, and it's a very clear round for Poland. They still keep their hopes of a team clear alive with the very good clear for Zuzana Kuzravi, and now also for Wiktoria Kazimierska. International debut is absolutely crunched. Brilliant round for the third out for Poland. Now this is an aggressive attacking start for Denmark's number 3, Malou Therese Mulberg Larsen. Has got this round by the scruff and collar. It's very attacking, but you can't criticise it. It's still in a rhythm. I mean, it's on the forward side of the line, no doubt, but it's paying off beautifully. This is Champagne KS jumping. Swedish mare Connor across to Catania, owned by Tommy Ryberg Larsen. Well, Champagne KS is certainly a very quick round, and Malou Therese Mulberg Larsen has no penalty. Super round for Denmark. Just keeps again their hopes for a team clear alive. They will have to discard the 13 of Lorislav Kjær. They can though rely on Palmer Christensen's clear and that great clear of Malou Larsen. 2 clears out of 3 for Denmark. Next to come, we go to the home nation and the Czech Republic, looking now to post the first team clear. Best score so far is the 1 of Italy, as the 5th of the third rider rotation gets started. Vaclav Humplik is on the course, and this one is a beautifully bred gelding Kinshasa de Goederede. Darko cross to Nabab de Rev. Now this name rings a big bell. I'm going to have to quickly look him up. I've got a feeling of Niels Brunsales could have been a former jockey. Just confirm that for you in a moment. No, not Niels Brunsales. It's a François Maty ride formerly. François rode this horse up into April of last year. Vaclav Humplik, first season with Kinshasa this year. So, going to be inside the time, but it is the one fence down. So again, the team clear proving elusive. Again, that Oxa, that is the most influential fence, the Liberec Oxa, top end of this stadium here in Zduchovice. 4 penalties for the third out for the home nation. the new starters, Germany, have got a little bit of work to do because of the 3 times, sadly, for Finn Hobitz a moment or so ago with Vancouver. They need 2 clears here to finish on a team score of 0. And the new starter, Tyler Broich, is on the course. Tyler riding Nala K. This is number 18. And Tyler, another one to make his international debut this morning here in the Czech Republic. 14 years of age. Yeah, certainly jumping beautifully. And also, to the best of my knowledge, in fact, Nala Kate, she's 10 years of age, but also making her international debut. So this is a pair of debutants out on the course, and you would not know it. They are going beautifully. She's scopy, very careful. Wow, got a very deep spot, sadly, down into the penultimate tilt at 11. It's a shame. She's beautifully bred, was bred by Heinz Wilhelm Kesten and the daughter of numero uno, crossed to Arpeggio. But just the one down, 2 from home, sadly. Great international debut for Tyler Broich. 4 penalties it is for Germany. Does mean the best they can finish on now. Germany as the nation is 3 with the 3-time of Finn Hobitz. So yes, the final rider rotation, we welcome you to, and just to give you a potted scoreboard, it is Italy out in front with 1 at the moment. Then we have 4 for Hungary and 4 for the Czech Republic. They are tied in second, but still with the discard score possibility. It does mean that Italy, Hungary, Poland, Denmark and the Czech Republic are those that can jump clear. So I'm afraid it's just Germany actually who can't still jump a team clear round. But on course, the the anchor rider for Italy. Delighted to welcome Andrea Cantiani. This Simona Ricciardi's Dutch gelding Dollar Boy O is jumping. This is the 15-year-old son of Upgrade, cross to numero uno on course. It's number 19. Andrea Cantiani comes down to the last fence and he jumps it. Very good round. Italy have a clear round as a team. That is guaranteed. 3 clear rounds and the 1 time of Antonio Spano. Italy lead the way here in the Czech Republic with a superb team score of 0. Well done to Andrea Cantiani. Great anchorman role he has just played. Now Hungary try and match the Italians. They have the great clears of Lara Krebsik and also Annabel Bodnar. The 4 penalties, the 1 fence down. That was for Dalma Pichowski. On course, Laura Lily Hegedus it is. This is Clintus jumping. Oldenburg, son of Clinton, cross to the full blood that is Kontar. Attilia Hegedus owns this. Powerful grey, but no, I'm afraid it's a fence down. It does mean that Hungary will finish on 4. That is guaranteed. Because the 4 for Dalma Pichowski can count whatever happens to this anchor combination. Well, a good round, not the clear. I'm afraid that Hungary would have loved it. It's the 4 penalties for their anchor rider. Laura Lily Hegedus comes across the line inside time. They have 2 clear rounds as a nation for Lara Krapsik and also for Annabel Bodnar. They'll carry the 4 of either. Laura Lily Hegedus just completed 4 of Dama Pishovsky. Hungary have a team total after round 1 here of this Children's Nations Cup, Youth Nations Cup in the Czech Republic of 4 penalties. The last for Poland on course, and this again a nation that can finish with a team score of 0 to match Italy's 0. Delighted to welcome Nadia Lehmann on course. Joanna Lehmann owns this Legolas Carano mare. Silver Star is jumping 4th from the end of the first round of this first of our age categories, and what a stunning mare this is. Ears pricked, bright-eyed, and looks a real picture. Well, the clock's frozen, apologies for that, but this is a very good round and no doubt inside the time as well. That really was good, my word. Beautiful round, so confident, and Silver Star delivers a great clear round, and Poland do have a team score of 0. So Italy have company. Poland will join Italy. 3 clear rounds. Nadia Lehmann is the 3rd of the Polish clears. And Silver Star, well done. Great anchor roll. They play for Poland.
Elma Gardens, Monroe. Dansko, Denmark.
Out on the course and has made a very good clean start. Emily Sehested Bowl jumping. Maria and Martina Schnoors. Elma Gordon's Monroe jumping. Berger Gordon's Apollo cross to Katoki. Superb dam sire for this 8-year-old Danish mare. Just gets to turn back to the triple. But then a bullet straight through the middle. This pair jumping beautifully. Denmark as well. Looking for a team clear on the cards here to join Italy and Poland. Muted celebrations, I'm afraid. Denmark were ready, but it is just an agonizing 0.1 of a second outside of the time. It is going to be 1 time penalty, and that is really frustrating because Denmark do finish on a score of 1. Clear round jumping, but yeah, it's 0.1 of a second out of the time. 1. That is a real shame. Unlucky. Emily Sehested Boll has 1. Elma Gordon's Monroe will finish with 1. Denmark have a team score therefore of 1, just drop by tiny fractions in behind Italy, and Poland. Denmark go into 3rd position. Albert Pisarik is on course, and this the crucial round here for the home nation. Trying, as Denmark just came whiskers within of doing as well to match the team scores of 0 of Italy and Poland. The Czech Republic have got a chance now, and Albert Pisarik is delivering a beautiful round. This Hanoverian stallion, it is Silbermond jumping. This one is the son of Staccato Gold, crossed to Vulcano, owned by the Bohemia Energy Club for Albert. This is a very good round here. He cuts a tight turn into the final line. Bold line he cuts. And he's going to be well inside time. And the home nation have a team score of 0. Very cool anchorman roll from Albert Pisarik. Silbermond jumps a great home clear. And the Czech Republic finish on 0, as have Italy and Poland thus far here in Zduchovice in the Czech Republic.
Deutschland jetzt Germany on a start, Německo, Zivia H a Luis Konule.
Well, Germany sadly will have to play a game of catch-up because they can at best finish with a team score of 3. They need a clear round here for that. Total. Luis Konle is on the course. This is the last of the first round of this FEI Youth Nations Cup Children's category. Zivia H, Holsteiner Mare, Casaro's daughter, on absolute springs through the triple combination. It was a great start from Jeska Witkop for the Germans, but things sadly have gone a little bit against their hand thus far this morning. But impressed with this mare, she is jumping beautifully. Luisa Kernler comes down to the last fence and will jump it, so a little bit of consolation for Germany inside the time. It does mean that with 2 clear rounds, Germany will finish with a team total of 3 penalties. That is very much a counting score. Right on to Louise Kernler, anchors well. So 45 minutes later, we complete, ladies and gentlemen, the first round of this Children's Nations Cup here in the Czech Republic. Down to the south of the Czech capital, Prague. I can tell you the position going into the second round, which will start in just under 1 hour at 11 o'clock here, Central European Summer Time. There is a 3-way tie in first position. It is Italy on a score of 0, matched by Poland. And the home nation, the Czech Republic, are the 3 nations on a score of 0. Denmark yapping at the 3 above them's heels with a very good 1, just 1 time penalty. It was agonisingly close. But 1 it was for Emily Sehester-Boll for 0.1 of a second outside of the time. Denmark in 4th place on 1. 5th place, Germany on a score of 3. And Hungary are back markers. It's quite tight though. They're on 4 penalties, so anything could shake up into the second round. We will go at 11 a.m. So short break from the action here. This is leg 3 of the 10 legs that comprise the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Series for 2023. And from myself, Ed Holloway, it's a beautiful morning here in the Czech Republic. We'll see you for round 2 starting at 11 a.m. Thank you for your company, and we'll see you then.
Italian start now. Italia. Vishna and Ludovica Manca. in 72.96, 72.96 a bezchybná jízda. Germany on start now, Johanna Hell, Anton, Německo. In 71.04, bezchybná jízda 71.04, Germany on start again, Lisandro Makrem, Deutschland, Německo. It was in 71.16, 8 trestných bodů, 71.16 byl čas. Hungary on start with start allowed, Maďarsko a start je povolen. Quantum 20 a Johanna Fabian. 8 fouls in 72-55, 8 trestných bodů 72-55, zapisuje maďarská dvojice. Italy on a start with start allowed, Chess and Sofia Frizarin. Italia. So sorry to say, Trader has to be eliminated due to second refusal, takže bohužel dvojice vyloučena pro druhou neposlušnost koně na parkouru. Náš překážka byla opravena a poté se posuneme dál startovní listinou opět k italské dvojici. Troste Čebe a Giovanni Uotino from Italy on a start. Clear in 64-59, bez je za čas 64-59. Hungary on a start. Čenge Čičmandia and Auderej Pinc, Maďarsko. second refusal means elimination. Takže bohužel dvojice vyloučena, a to kvůli druhé neposlušnosti. Hungarian start Cortez and Maya Petes. Clear in time, 75, 78, 75, 78 má bez chybých cílí. Polsko na startu, Make My Day, Picobello Z a Alexandra Brožovská. Clear in 73.59, bezpečný začas 73.59. Hungary on a start now. Sofia Náď, Victory Blue PS. Maďarsko. It falls in 73, 67, 73, 67 a 8 trestných bodů. Ready as a generalis a Leda Juháš. Hungary, Maďarsko. Time falls in 76-13, jeden trestný bod začal z čas 76-13. Italia na start now. Donerica a Sherry McInnes. Maďarsko, Itálie. Clear in 69.49, bezpečný začal 69.49. Swiss on start, Švýcarsko jako další na startu. Vajtaki Rose a Elodie Hanselmann. So sorry to say it, but the rider has to be eliminated due to second refusal. Takže bohužel dvojce je vyloučena pro druhou neposlušnost koně na parkouru. Česká republika, Timur, Tereza Bíková, Czech Republic, start is allowed. Lie 73.05 bez Guinea za 73.05. Polsko má povolen start. Krzysztof, Sky and Hanapis from Poland on a start right now with start allowed. Four falls in 50. $7.19 was the time with 4 falls, 70,19 a 4 treské body. Germany on a start now, Jalvaro and Filipa Volsivěcky. Německo, Deutschland jetzt. 5 falls in total, 76-26, 5 trestných bodů, celkově 76-26, zapisovala německá dvojice. Bulgaria on the start now. Kranč de Loans and Marta Kuluševa. Bulharsko. In 75 12, 4 trestné body, čas 75,12. Hungary on start now, Dakota and Johanna Kakiš, Maďarsko. Sixteen falls in 70-45, 16 trestných bodů a čas 70-45. Für Deutschland jetzt Germany na startu německá dvojice Liberty Bridge S a Ferdinand Müller. 16 falls in total, 79, 57, 79, 57 a celkově 16 trestných bodů. Polsko, Poland on start now, Ulilen and Victoria Colina. Clear in 67.91, beský meditace 67 a 91. Česká republika, Hello Glasgow a Marie Pěchoučková, to je další startovní pořadí v rámci této individuální soutěže. Seventy-two, 58 a 12 falls, 12 trestných bodů, čas 72.58. Last one on the start list, Sofia Ottaviani, Perlepin from Italy. Poslední dvojice startovní listiny reprezentuje Itálii. 93 and is the fourth place in total. Čtvrté místo celkově zapisovala v čase 70:93 tato italská jeskyně s bezchybnou jízdou. Ladies and gentlemen, in few minutes we will see prize giving ceremony of this competition. Dámy a pánové, za malou chvíli uvidíme dekorování elitní pětky, elitní šestice v rámci otevřené skokové soutěže a poté v 11 hodin budeme pokračovat druhým kolem Poháru národů. At 11 o'clock we will continue with the second round of Nations Cup. Now we will see the prize giving ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, now we can see best place rider in individual children class. Dámy a pánové, uvidíme nejlépe umístěné jezdce v rámci dětí jednotlivců. Místo 6. Sixth place, Itálie, Ludovika Manka, Vyšna. Fifth place, 5. místo, Germany, Německo, Johanna Hell, Alton. Fourth place, místo 4. Itálie, Sofia Ottaviani, Perletin. Místo 3. Third place, Itálie, Sherry Delphi, Martinez, Donner, IK. Second place, místo druhé, Polsko, Poland, Victoria Cvalina, Ulie. And the winner comes from Italy, Giovanni Bottino, Troste, GB. Vítěz pochází z Itálie. A na počest vítěze nyní zazní státní hymna. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise now, we will hear the nation anthem. Congratulations to the winner, also to our rider, and now lepahonu. Gratulace nejen dvojici vítězné, ale i ostatním umístěným. A nyní čestné kolo. Ladies and gentlemen, we will continue in 10 minutes. Dámy a pánové, za 10 minut pokračujeme, a to druhým kolem poháru národů kategorie děti. On behalf of the FEI, welcome to Zduchovice for another exciting qualifier of the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Season 2023. It is with great anticipation that we await to discover the rising star, which will be competing here in the coming days. The FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Series provides an essential foundation for our sport, teaching young athletes the importance of teamwork and companionship, all while allowing them to gain experience at the international level. Over the 2023 season, we have 11 qualifiers, following which the best teams per region will could come together to fight it out for the highest set up of the podium at the Bulgaria in 72-37 a 70-37 bez Gimnailda, Maďarská dvojice. Germany, Deutschland, Německo, Vancouver and Hobbits. Force celkovo 7602, 7602 a celkově 9 trestných bodů zapisoval druhý jezdec v rámci německého týmu. Denmark on the start, Kies, Sweetheart and Lower Slut here. Let's go! Popol since 7180, 7180 a 4 trestné body. Zapisovala druhé svině dánského týmu. Italia na start, Teddy Gold and Maria Vittoria Gafuri. Italia. 71-85 a bezchybná jízda pro italský tým. Polsko, Poland on a start, Uraka and Zuzana Kučerovi. Falsing total 76-35, celkově 9 trestných bodů v čase 7:30. Zapisujeme u polského týmu. Česká republika Kumánov z Bíbovice a Adriana Hokrová. Ten falsing total 77-08, 7-08 a celkově 10 trestných bodů.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the break in transmission. We lost the picture from the showground. Apologies for the blank screen. We are delighted to welcome you back to the action. This is the second round of the third leg of this 2023 FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Series. This, the children's category. After the first round, there was a three-way tie, 3 teams on a 0 score, and they were Poland, Italy, and the home nation, the Czech Republic. Denmark on 1 with just 0.1 of a second outside for their anchor rider. 3 then for Germany. Penultimate markers after the first round. Surprisingly, Germany, and our back markers were the Hungarian team. We're live on course with Hungary. Annabelle Bodnar is jumping, and this is Comedy Star on course. Clara Mezaros is 15-year-old Great, coming down to the salesporthorses.com treble combination. I can tell you that out of the first round, there were 15 out of 24 combinations. That's jump clears. So just over half the field in the first round mastered this Children's Nations Cup course here in the Czech Republic. We're alongside the River Vltava that runs longitudinally down the Czech Republic. Sources in the Bohemian Forest in the deep south of the nation, then up to Prague, before splitting in a northwesterly direction to join the mighty Elbe as it flows into Germany. Very good round for the home nation. No penalties, great round for Annabel Bodnar and Comedy Star. They come home with a very important clear round as Hungary try and move up the reckoning. The next pair to come, this pair, they make their international debut here in the Czech Republic, both as a rider, Tyler Broich and Nala Cape. It is his first outing, 10 years of age. Jumped a very good round in the first round. And just one fence down, but looked good to my eye. Tyler Broich up and running. Quite a sharp dogleg turn between 6 down to 7A, B and C. That's the money turn. Try and get it as accurate as you can. If you cut that, you'll be off centre into the treble. That will loom danger. But Tyler Broich is jumping a very good round here. Looks like a young German with a big future. German show jumping, of course, very healthy. Wonderful to see still Marcus standing at the top of his game. Daniel Deusser. They come from all corners of Germany, both men and women. Great win for Katrin Eckermann out on the Global Champions Tour in Miami for her second Grand Prix win there in recent weeks. Well, good round it was for the young German. Nala K completes with Tyler Broich. That's the third out of the German team. This is the third rider rotation, and apologies for the havoc to our broadcast with the black screen. Frustrating for all of us. Thank you for your patience. Now this lady jumped a very attacking, punchy clear round. It was really aggressive, but it turned out beautifully. Malu Teresa Mulbjerg Larsen is on the course. And this is Tommy Raberg Larsen's Champagne KS jumping. Young mare, she's Swedish bred, 8 years of age. They've just toned down the ante a little bit in this second round, but still coming with this lovely customary flow. This mare is a pure operator. You can just feel the independent spirit of her. Must be a lot of fun for Malu to be sat on top of. A little jaw cock on approach, as if to say, I know exactly where I am here, what I need to do. It's a shame that fence caused a lot of problems in the first round, and it goes down again. The Libich Oxa. Late fall for the third out for Denmark. It was so unlucky for their anchor rider, Emily Sess. Their ball had just 0.1 of a second outside of the time for one, the Danish total. That is 4 penalties out on the course for their number 3. Malu Larsen and Champagne KS complete with 4. Oh, this young man caught my eye in the first round. He rode a masterful round, beautiful clear. It is his first season competitively, and Antonio Spano gets away for Italy. This is the Della Rosa's Clinton II, Singular Yotta the first son, Hanoverian Chablis jumping. Clear round over the fences. In the first round they had just 1 time penalty, but look very accomplished. Antonio Spano, despite his youthful years, still very consistent ride. He's not dissimilar to Marcus Enning, actually. You look at the contact, very much regular and consistent, which is one of the real hallmarks of the legendary Marcus Enning. This man not in a dissimilar vein. I venture to say it's lofty praise, but I'm mighty impressed here.
ball since 70-11, 70-11 a 4 trestné body. Připisujeme italskému týmu. Polsko, Poland on the start now, Kola and Viktoria Kazmierska.
Just one down, good round, but I'm afraid it is 4 penalties to add for Antonio Spano and Chablis. 5 is going to be his 2-round total. The next to come, Poland in that 3-way tie for first position alongside Italy and the Czech Republic, the home nation, on course Viktoria Kazmierska. This pair, again, international debutants on this beautiful Friday morning out on the course. Kola jumping. Victoria is off to a good start again. This attacking, free-flowing style, which I must say, you see from the great riders in the modern show jumping era. This is the standard way of tackling show jumps. When I was eventing, it was a much more measured affair, show jumping. But now this free flow seems to work beautifully. Well, a couple down, sadly. Viktoria Kazmierska, free-flowing sure, but I'm afraid a couple of rails hit the sand here in the Czech Republic, in Zduchovice, and 8 it is for Kola to add to the Polish score.
We asked the team leader of Bulgarian team to come to Zduchovice as soon as possible.
The next to come, this the former rider François Maty, the mighty Belgian.
As soon as possible, please.
First competitive year for this new combination. Václav Humplik for the Czech Republic gets underway. This is Kinshasa de Gurreda jumping. Blue blood breeding. Darko cross to Nabab de Rev. Gets away to a beautiful rhythm. Popular round, of course, for the home nation. Humplik Václav jumps a beautiful clear round with Kinshasa de Gurreda. Very good round for the home nation as they keep their eye on this Children's Youth Nations Cup title here at home in Zduchovice. The next to come, this is the anchor for Germany, Louise Kernler. We now welcome. This pair jumped a beautiful clear round in the first round, and this is the son of Casaro cross to Lord Xavier H. Really impressive in the opening round. Catherine Kernler's beautiful, powerful bait. Louise Kernler gets on course. Apologies for the lack of scoring information. I normally will keep a list myself, but with a blank screen, of course, that was impossible. And I can't access the scoring database at the moment. I will look to give you the exact scores in just a moment. Working, but of course, with the break this morning, normal methods have fallen short. Super round, very smooth, important anchor roll it is from Louisa Kernler. Great clear round from Zivia H and Louisa as Germany's anchor jumps a perfect clear round. Out on course, this lady, shame, has had a tough morning. She jumped a beautiful first round, was 0.1 of a second outside of the time for one time penalty, clear jumping, but sadly out of the combination. Does fall. It's a mid-course fall for Emily Seherstedt Boll and Elma Gordon's Munro out on the course. They were so unlucky just to drop them out of that. What was three-way tie would have been four-way tie, but for the one-time penalty. It's just going to be that one fence down inside the time this time. 4 penalties for Emily Seherstedt Boll, anchor rider for Denmark, and Elma Gordon's Munro. Unlucky out of the triple combination. Well, 3 more to come, ladies and gentlemen. Italy, Poland and Denmark. Sorry, and the Czech Republic, Denmark having jumped the good round. Italy, Poland and the home nation, the Czech Republic, the last 3. And Andrea Cantiani is out on the course. This pair jumps a very good clear round in the first round. And this is the son of upgrade. Dollar Boyo is out on the course now. Well, good round, just the one fence down for Italy's anchorman. Andrea Cantiani comes across the line. That is Dollar Boyo home. 4 penalties for the Italian combination.
Silver Star and Nadia Lehmann.
Two more to come, and as I say, apologies for the loss of the scoring. I am working hard on that because the other scoring system sadly also not working. We are getting there. It looks to me like the Czech Republic are running away with it, but that is just my provisional feel for the scores. I will confirm that for you as we get to the end of this second round of the third leg of this FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Series. Thank you for your patience. I do things manually normally. Black screen, of course, made that impossible. Out on the course, this is Nadia Lehmann, the Polish combination, our penultimate of the second round. Joanna Lehmann owns this Legolas daughter. It is Silver Star jumping. Nadia Lehmann has made a very good start. Poland were joint leaders after the first round. They have jumped sadly out of contention with a couple down. Super round, well done. Nadia Lehman crosses the line, and Zduchovice has jumped a perfect pair of clear rounds in this Children's Nations Cup. Beautiful clear round again. Zduchovice really proving her quality. Nadia Lehman jumps a penultimate clear round of this second round here in Zduchovice. The new starter, this man jumps a super clear round in the first round. Albert Pisarik will conclude the second round here and conclude the Children's Nations Cup here for leg 3 in the centre of the Czech Republic. This is Silbermond jumping. Staccato gold, cross to Vulcano. Very good round, and Albert Pisarik, it is Albert who completes for the Czech Republic. Super smooth exhibition. Looks to be like a really exciting horseman for the future. Great clear round it is for Silbermond. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of the interrupted second round here from Zduchovice. We will bring you the final results of this Children's Youth Nations Cup momentarily. Thank you for your patience. That will come in just a moment. We take a pause here in the Czech Republic and we'll finalise those results for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we will see prize giving ceremony of this Nations Cup. Dámy a pánové, za několik minut uvidíme dekorování v rámci tohoto poháru národů kategorie děti.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been really scraping the barrel to bring you these results. These are provisional, they are not official confirmed results. because of the slightly odd sudden disappearance of our scoring from the databases provided, but we've gone through the maths and I'm pretty certain these are accurate, if unofficial. It is a home victory for the Czech Republic. Well done to the team for the home side because they jumped 3 clears in the second round. So by my reckoning, the Czech Republic win this third leg of the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Series for Children with a score of 0. Congratulations to Vanessa Ingrid Pacina, Adriana Hakrova, to Vaclav Humplik, and to the Czech Ank who jumped a beautiful clear round, Albert Pisarik. They are the champions. In second place, on a score of 4, well done to the Hungarian team. Lara Krepsek, Dama Pechovski, Annabel Bodnar and Laura Hegedus. They are second on a team total of 4. And the bronze medal goes to Italy with a score of 8. That is Andrea Pisani, Maria Vittoria Gaffuri, Antonio Spano and Andrea Cantiani. Italy will win the team bronze medal on 8. So the Czech winning on 0 the gold medal. The silver medal will go to the Hungarian team. And the Italians winning the team bronze. They are provisional, as I say, but that is the best we can do at the moment. I think it's accurate, otherwise I would certainly not have delivered.
tedy vítězí český tým v rámci dětského poháru národů a samozřejmě na počest vítězného týmu zazní česká státní hymna. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will hear the Czech nation anthem. Third place today in Zduchovice, místo třetí dnes ve Zduchovicích, Team of Italy. Andrea Pisani, Maria Vittoria Gaffuri, Antonio Spano, Andrea Cantiani, and the chef Keith Piero Cotta. Third place. Race is being presented by foreign judge Mr. Csaba Sabo and also from the OC committee, Nikola Strčelová. Second place today, místo druhé dnes, Hungary, Maďarsko, Léra Krepčík, Delma Pichovský, Anabel Bodnár, Laura Lidley Hegedus with the team leader Pirk Selt. And the winner today, dnes tedy zvítězil český tým ve složení Vanessa Ingrid Pecina, Adriana Hakrová, Václav Humplík, Albert Písařík a šéf ekipy Zuzana Zelenková Janatová. Congratulations! We need to take a picture before of the champagne shower. Oh, sorry. Okay, I would ask to get back to the saddle, please. Okay, are you ready? I would ask the Czech team to lead first lap of honor. Czech team, team of Hungary, and third place, team of Italy. Český tým nám zůstane v koupešti a ještě malou chvíli se trvá. Za malou chvíli, až na ostatní koupešti opustí. Za malou chvíli, počkejte, čekejte. Pojďme ještě jednou, kdo dnes vyhrál? Český tým ve složení Vanessa Ingrid Pecina, Adriana Hadrová, Václav Humplík a Albert Písařík. Ladies and gentlemen, we will continue at 12:30. Dámy a pánové, pokračujeme další soutěží ve 12 hodin a 30 minut. Hezký den zde ve Zduchovicích.
Set me free, I'm done feeling blue.